Everything you desire is already within your reach. The only thing standing between you and your manifestation is your belief. The moment you fully accept that what you want is already yours, the universe has no choice but to deliver. There is no waiting, no struggle, no uncertainty, only the certainty of creation. The world around you is a reflection of your inner state. When you shift your mind, you shift your reality. Here's the secret. You must see it, feel it, and then release it with unwavering faith. First, you close your eyes and enter the state where your wish is already fulfilled. You do not just visualize it, you embody it. You feel the emotions as if it is happening now. Your heart beats with excitement, your body relaxes in satisfaction, and your mind settles in absolute certainty. You are not hoping for it, you are living it. Doubt is the only thing that can delay your manifestation. The moment you question, you push it away. The key is to hold on to the feeling of already having it, even when your current reality suggests otherwise. You do not need to know how it will happen. That is not your job. Your job is to believe it is already done. Just as the sun rises without your effort, your manifestation unfolds effortlessly when you align with it. Once you have stepped into the feeling of your desire, release it. Walk forward as if it is already yours. Do not look for signs. Do not question the process. Simply live as if your wish has been granted. In doing so, you send the most powerful message to the universe. I have it. And when you do this in just 48 hours, you will watch in amazement as reality bends to match your belief. The power is not outside of you, it is within you. Whatever you seek is already seeking you. Claim it, believe it, and let it come to you. Your only task is to assume it is done. And when you do, watch as the world transforms before your very eyes. Your reality is a mirror reflecting what you hold true in your mind. Every thought, every belief, and every emotion creates the world you experience. If you believe in lack, you will see lack. If you believe in abundance, abundance will find you. The universe does not discriminate, it simply reflects. Your inner world determines the conditions of your outer world. The moment you accept that what you seek is already yours, the world bends in your favor. It is not about wishing or hoping, it is about knowing. The stronger your conviction, the faster your reality shifts. Look around and you will see the evidence of your most dominant thoughts. If you want something different, you must first change within. Your beliefs hold the key to everything you desire. Adjust them, and the world around you will transform effortlessly. The moment you assume that what you want is already done, you step into the creative power of manifestation. There is no need to struggle, plead, or prove yourself worthy. The universe does not respond to desperation, it responds to certainty. When you assume, you align yourself with the version of you that already has it. You walk, talk, and breathe as if your desire is a present reality. This is not make-believe, this is creation. Your subconscious mind accepts whatever you feed it, so why not feed it victory? Act as if your dream is unfolding right now. Feel the relief, the excitement, the deep knowing. The more real it becomes in your mind, the faster it becomes real in your life. When assumption replaces doubt, miracles happen in record time. Everything you desire already exists in the unseen. It is not something you have to chase, it is something you must allow. Just like a radio, you must tune into the right frequency to receive the signal. The version of you that already has what you want is not far away. It is just a shift in awareness. When you stop believing in distance and time as obstacles, you step into the truth of instant manifestation. Nothing is truly missing, everything is already present in a state of potential. Your job is to claim it, to accept that it is already done. When you align with this truth, opportunities will appear effortlessly. The struggle is not in getting what you want, it is in removing the belief that you don't already have it. The sooner you realize this, the faster you will see results. Your imagination is the blueprint of your reality. Every great achievement, every innovation, and every breakthrough first existed in the mind. Before something appears in the physical world, it is created in thought. Your ability to see beyond your current reality is the key to transformation. Do not limit yourself to what is in front of you. Look beyond. Picture your ideal life in great detail as if you are already living it. The clearer the vision, the stronger the pull. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between real and imagined experiences. When you immerse yourself in the feeling of success, the world must rearrange to match it. Whatever you vividly imagine with conviction will soon take form. Your future is waiting for you to claim it through the power of your mind. Emotion is the fuel of manifestation. It is not enough to think about what you want, you must feel it. How would you feel if your dream was already a reality? That feeling is the secret ingredient. Joy, gratitude, excitement, these emotions send a powerful signal to the universe. When you live in that emotional state, your energy shifts. You attract experiences that match the vibration you emit. Doubt and fear lower your frequency, but certainty and gratitude elevate it. The stronger your emotional connection to your vision, the faster it materializes. Feel it in your body, in your heart, in your soul. The moment your emotions align with your desire, manifestation becomes inevitable. Reality bends to match the energy you consistently embody. Doubt is the only delay between you and your manifestation. The universe operates on certainty, not uncertainty. Every time you question, you introduce resistance. Think of it like planting a seed. If you keep digging it up to check if it's growing, you disrupt the process. Manifestation works the same way. Once you have set your intention, you must trust. Doubt is like stepping on the gas and the brake at the same time. It keeps you stuck, wondering why things are not happening. But when you release doubt and move forward with faith, everything aligns effortlessly. Confidence speeds up the process, while hesitation slows it down. If you want to see results in 48 hours, remove every trace of uncertainty. Believe so strongly that there is no room for doubt, and what you want will come rushing toward you. You do not need to know how your desire will manifest. The how is not your concern. It is the job of the universe. Your only task is to decide what you want and assume it is done. When you try to control the details, you create unnecessary resistance. Think of it like ordering a meal at a restaurant. You do not run into the kitchen to check if the chef is making it correctly. You trust that it will be prepared and delivered. Manifestation works the same way. When you place your order through belief and expectation, the universe takes care of the rest. The less you interfere, the faster it arrives. Stay in a state of trust, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. Let go of control, and the path will reveal itself effortlessly. Attachment slows down manifestation, while detachment speeds it up. When you obsess over when and how something will happen, you push it away. Desperation signals lack, and lack creates delay. But when you let go and trust, things happen effortlessly. Imagine holding sand in your hand. If you squeeze too tightly, it slips through your fingers. But if you relax, it stays in place. The same is true for manifestation. When you stop worrying and start trusting, your desire moves toward you with ease. The moment you release attachment, you enter the flow of effortless creation. Live as if your wish has already been granted. Expect it, but do not chase it. The less you cling, the faster it appears. Your subconscious mind is the engine of manifestation. It does not question, analyze, or resist. It simply accepts what you repeatedly tell it. If you constantly affirm that you are successful, healthy, and abundant, your subconscious mind makes it true. But if you dwell on fear, lack, and struggle, it creates more of the same. The key is to program your mind with what you want, not what you fear. Repetition is the secret. The more you affirm your success, the more it becomes ingrained in your subconscious. Eventually, it becomes an unshakable belief. And once your subconscious accepts it as truth, manifestation becomes automatic. You do not need to force change, you simply need to rewire your inner world. The stronger your belief, the faster your manifestation. The universe responds to certainty. When you believe without hesitation, things happen quickly. But if you waver between belief and doubt, you create delays. Think of it like setting a destination on a GPS. If you keep changing the address, you will never arrive. The moment you lock in your belief, the path becomes clear. Everything aligns to match the reality you have chosen. Confidence is the fuel that accelerates the process. Walk, talk, and think as if your desire is already here. The more you embody the state of already having it, the faster it shows up. Do not just wish for it, no, it is done. When your belief becomes unshakable, miracles unfold in record time. Expectation shapes your reality in ways you may not even realize. When you expect good things to happen, they do. When you expect delays, obstacles, or disappointments, they appear. Your subconscious mind takes your expectations as commands, working behind the scenes to make them come true. Every thought you repeat becomes an instruction for your reality. If you wake up expecting success, the world rearranges to meet that belief. If you expect failure, challenges arise to confirm your doubts. The key is to expect only what you want, never what you fear. Expectation is not just hoping, it is knowing. It is the quiet confidence that everything is working in your favor. The stronger your expectation, the faster your manifestation. Hold the belief that what you desire is inevitable, and it will appear in ways that feel almost magical. Every thought you entertain has the power to shape your future. What you consistently focus on grows, whether positive or negative. When you dwell on worries, they expand. When you focus on possibilities, doors open. The energy of your thoughts attracts experiences that match their vibration. If you want to change your life, start by changing the thoughts you allow to take root. You must guard your mind as carefully as you guard your most valuable possessions. Feed it with visions of success, health, and happiness. Let go of any thoughts that do not serve you. Shift your inner dialogue to align with what you desire. The mind does not create limits, only beliefs do. When you direct your thoughts with intention, manifestation becomes effortless. The world responds to the reality you build within your own mind. Manifestation becomes effortless when belief is unshakable. You do not need to force, struggle, or push. What is truly yours flows to you with ease. When you trust completely, everything aligns in your favor. Resistance only appears when doubt creeps in. If you can hold the feeling of certainty, the physical world must reflect it. The only reason manifestations are delayed is because the belief is inconsistent. One moment you feel it is done, the next you question if it is possible. But the moment you eliminate hesitation, results accelerate. You must decide that what you want is yours, no matter what appears in front of you. Let go of timelines, fears, and impatience. Trust so deeply that the universe has no choice but to deliver. Faith speeds up the process, while doubt slows it down. Choose faith, and watch how quickly things shift. The moment you stop waiting for proof, manifestation speeds up. Too often people look for external signs before they believe, but that is backward. Reality follows belief, not the other way around. You must first feel it, know it, and accept it before it appears. Waiting for signs creates resistance because it suggests uncertainty. The ones who manifest quickly are the ones who trust without needing evidence. They do not check the clock, they do not search for clues, they simply embody the feeling of already having it. When you live as if your desire is already a fact, the universe rushes to match that assumption. Stop looking for confirmation and start acting in alignment. The world mirrors your certainty. If you want to manifest in 48 hours, stop looking and start believing with absolute conviction. Your reality shifts the moment you decide it must. You do not have to wait months or years for change. Transformation can happen in an instant. The key is making a firm decision. When you are half-hearted, the universe is too. But when you decide that your new reality is non-negotiable, everything aligns accordingly. Think of a time when you made a powerful decision and everything changed overnight. That same force exists in you now. You are not waiting for permission to live the life you want. The moment you claim it with absolute certainty, things begin to move. Opportunities appear, people shift, and circumstances rearrange to fit your decision. You are the one who gives power to your manifestations. Declare what you want is already done, and watch how quickly your world changes. There is nothing outside of you that holds power over your manifestations. Everything begins within. You are not waiting for luck, external approval, or perfect timing. The power to create is in your hands at this very moment. When you recognize that you are the source, doubt disappears. You no longer question whether things will happen. You understand they must. The world is a mirror reflecting back what you assume to be true. If you believe you are powerless, life will show you struggle. If you believe you are unstoppable, doors will open with ease. The key is to shift from seeking power to knowing you already have it. Stop looking outside yourself for solutions. Everything you need to manifest is already within you. Own your creative power and the results will follow effortlessly. Gratitude is the secret weapon of manifestation. When you are grateful, you affirm that what you desire is already here. This shifts your energy from lack to abundance instantly. Too often, people focus on what they do not have, unknowingly reinforcing its absence. But when you practice gratitude, you send a signal that you are already fulfilled. This invites more blessings to flow into your life. The trick is to be grateful for what has not yet appeared, as if it already has. When you thank the universe in advance, you close the gap between wanting and having. Gratitude speeds up the manifestation process because it aligns your energy with the outcome you seek. The more you embody the feeling of already receiving, the faster it materializes. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it is a frequency that attracts miracles. The present moment is where all manifestation begins. Many people delay their desires because they live in either the past or the future. They regret, they worry, they hope, but they rarely exist fully in the now. But manifestation does not happen in some distant time, it happens in the present. When you fully embrace the now, you step into your power. The only moment that exists is this one, and this is where you must place your belief. Feel your desire as if it is unfolding right now. Speak, think, and act as the version of you who already has it. The future is only a projection of your present state. If you want something different, you must shift now. The power of 48-hour manifestation lies in being fully aligned with your desire in this moment. When you own the present, the future takes care of itself. Success is not something you chase, it is something you attract by becoming the person who already has it. Many people believe they need to do more, but manifestation is not about effort, it is about alignment. The fastest way to manifest is to embody the energy of your desired reality now. If you desire abundance, start thinking, feeling, and acting as if you are already abundant. If you desire love, become the version of you who is already deeply loved. The world reflects what you are, not what you want. Your desires are not separate from you. They are an extension of who you are becoming. Step into that version of yourself today. When you align internally, the external world has no choice but to match. Transformation happens in an instant when you decide to embody your desires right now.